check everything. PC. Okay. I'll do the usual thing I like about the D. Let's check Discord. I thought I already did the thing. Like I thought I already did the thing where it's like, I get the rewards. Like watching some reason it will not mark stuff as red when I tell it to. Yeah, we'll be getting started in just a little while, everybody. I know I'm kind of like running late a little bit, but it's whatever. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I was like, it was just one of this little ad thing around on Discord to get some orbs used for the shop, but while that's going off, I guess I'll go ahead and just do my intro and everything, as always, everyone, heyo, my fellow Rumble Maniacs. It's Mr. Rumble Rose is here, and welcome back to yet another installment of Ion Fury. Today I'm going to be doing what I'm going to be kind of referred to as as Ion Fury Friday, where I stream pretty much Ion Fury type content until like I am more or less done with it. The idea that I have for right now is I'm going to be trying to do the DLC for my first playthrough, and then afterwards I'll be probably like revisiting the main game. I believe that there's also the ability to oh, excuse me. But I believe there's also like the ability to pretty much do a thing where you can be able to like replay the game, but you have like the DLC content in the base game, which excuse me, which I think is pretty interesting, but also kind of cool at the same time because it adds a little bit of that replayability in my opinion. And sorry if you guys were hearing me double or whatever, cause usually sometimes I like to check my stream and everything, make sure everything's, looking and sounding good and all that. Even though like I don't do my streams where it's like, oh, like I'm always streaming on like 720 or 1080p or whatever. Like I usually just go for like 360p high, so that way, people don't have to like, be because I know like some people can't both always watch things in like such HD like quality and all that stuff, but anyway, but yeah, we're gonna be continuing more of this, see how things come off or see how things go. Um, Last time I believe that we were playing this, we're making some progress, and we had a bit had a bit of a moment at one point where we technically got, I guess, like we got fired from our job by our boss. So I guess you could say, I guess like right now in the sense that like Shelly is currently unemployed, but she's still going to be doing a thing where it's like she's going to be attempting to go after Haskell, to get revenge, with all that jazz. And last time we played, I think we ended up at like a mall type area. So yeah, as you can see, we're on a level called Five Finger Discounts. We're playing the Aftershock episode and all that. And I'm doing a bit of a thing because of how I can't really both like get rid of saves and all that. I'm doing a bit of a thing where it's like I have like two different saves where it's like I have like a pretty like this is the thing that I was doing on my last stream, like the last time I streamed Ion Fury. And so what I did was I made a new hard save, to kind of like have something that's to be like as like a backup, something like I can both use for like a backup just in case like say oh my stream ended here or something happened there, so I kind of had to like maybe fall back on this or something. But yeah. And yeah, we also apparently got some we also found some new little toys to play with. If I can remember correctly. The whole situation with the pocket idol. Yeah, I want to make sure. Okay. Da, da, da. Okay, so I think we're supposed to. I think we might have to be going in here. Cause I do remember that we last parked Shelly here. Cluster bombs for the disperser. I don't know if you guys saw that. I didn't know if it was like some sort of like graphical glitching, or if it was supposed to be like some sort of I didn't know if it was like some sort of graphical glitch or some sort of thing that's like we're supposed to be like, oh, like, you know, there's no power and you got like lights flickering and shit. I'm sort of like getting flashbacks. Okay, I'm about to say, what the fuck was the reload button? Yeah, I was about to say, like, I'm sort of getting like flashbacks from Duke 3D. Yeah, I was about to say, like, this particular little spot's like, it's giving me Duke 3D, flashbacks. Let's see. Okay. Man, the only real difference between this one level on Duke 3D versus this is that in Duke 3D it takes place in like a shopping mall, well a shopping center type thing, but this is like a grocery center, like grocery type place in a mall. Yeah, I can see there's some vents around here. Okay, the game auto-saved. Okay, we can have. Okay, those are consumables.
I never miss.
Local A. What's this? That looks to be like minigun ammo.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Hey Hooded, how are you doing, my friend? I see some tickled your fancy. Coming in your LOL like that. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, apparently the max limit's 4. I didn't mean to come down here. Gotcha. And I want to use that. But yeah, I'm pretty much just, trying to continue more of Ion Fury, because I've been thinking about it a little bit, and I was like, you know what, I need to try and get back into it some more, and I decided to kind of make it a little, I decided to kind of make it like a little bit of a special day, in a sense, where it's like I call Fridays, during my active week of streaming, as like Ion Fury Friday. Because I feel like for the most part, like the idea that I have is I'm going to be trying to, at most do Ion Fury stuff on Fridays during my active week of streaming. from like doing the DLC for the first time, and everything, and then probably having like a revisit of the like main game playthrough. Yeah, a long while back, there were some things I used to do on like certain days, and I had like days, and I had like certain days dedicated to certain things, like games and stuff. The game with its weird texture glitches and shit. But yeah, like some of the things I used to be able to do back then was on Saturdays during my active week of streaming, I used to do what I call Sega Sonic Saturday, where back when I was streaming on PC, I play a lot of Sonic related content from like OG games, mods, ROM hacks, things like that, or if I was in some sort of mood, I would have like played like a game that was on the second, that was released on the second console, or that was released on like a second console of some sort. And then it sort of turned into Sega Saturday when I started doing console streaming for my PS4, where I would stream a lot of the games from I think like the Sega Genesis and Mega Drive collections. Yeah, I think a lot of us had that kind of moment. And then whenever I was getting into playing Doom mods on the Doom plus Doom 2 port, I kind of like started referring to that whole thing as a shoot 'em up Saturday. Yeah, just going from there and shit. Okay, so we got a red key card. And to be honest, I have no idea where I'm supposed to be able to use it. Was it Tokyo, LA, ooh. It's kind of funny, like I can see, so I get like the first few references of this little like ad thing right here. Like Tokyo, Shadow Warrior, LA at most is I think it's like Tech. I would say like Duke 3D, but it's like Tech War. But yeah, full of Loverboy ammo. Okay.
It's a shame you can only die once.
Tisk, tisk. Already resorting to a life of crime, I see. You'll be delighted to know the boys are on their way to give security a hand.
I'd say sometimes it kind of depends on what beat 'em up games that there are. Like, I played some beat 'em up games in the past, and like the one that kind of closely comes to one, it'd probably be like Mortal Kombat, but that's just like one little example. Name a few. I think I own Streets of Rage on I'm trying to think about this because it's been like a long hot minute, as they say. But I believe like I had gotten Streets of Rage at one point from the Sega Genesis Mega Drive Classics thing on Steam. And I was on the kind of like have stuff for that at one point, but I never really fully played it. Like I think I played like maybe like a little bit of it just to see what it was like, but I never really fully like played it to an extent. And I think the only time I ever played a game that was kind of like Streets of Rage was this one Sonic fan game that I played a long while back. Like I said, it was a long while back. It was some sort of like fan game where it's like you play as certain characters and you had like it had like specific moves and stuff like that. Because I don't really use the stuff all that much, but I have like this feeling that we're going to be having to take that thing. Before I do that though, I want to see what's all the way down here. If I cannot stop getting stuck. Oh man, speaking of the classic Duke games, I remember that's another little thing that's another little thing too. Like I said, back whenever I was streaming on PC, I actually had I've actually found like source port type things to play the classic Duke Nukem 1 and 2 games on. And they worked pretty nicely. Like it was better playing those games with those ports versus the classic DOS box way. So.
Who wants to play?
Gold by Het School's crew.
Who wants to play?
Okay. Yeah, sometimes I have to like do a thing where it's like sometimes I have to like do a thing where it's like if I have like the ability to swap my pocket item thing, whatever, I have to like figure like, oh, what's I have to use this thing or whatever. It's like, oh, what are these things and how do what are these things and what do they do?
Five-finger discount.
am I supposed to go with this thing? Yeah, I'm needing to get some health back. You got ammo. Damn good coffee. And hot.
Nothing there.
And yeah, once I could get that.
Nothing there. Yum, yum, yum.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so right stick is to turn. It's like as much as it's kind of cool to see, like the ability to, have like like to drive this thing around and all that. I feel like the space is so damn limited. Like, am I like how far can I take this? Where am I supposed to go now? And apparently it is now stuck up there. Hold on. Oh, now that's saying alert thief. There's a thief here. Let me see something. So we came up here. I think I get it now. I think I get it. And it's like, oh, he's supposed to come out here. So. Well then. Okay. Save it here. Zone complete. Alright, so we got through, okay, so we got through that. We got ourselves a new ride for now.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time. Oh, you throw quite a party. I'm getting through the Trevor DLC, 2013 DLC flashbacks. think that's covered under warranty. Damn. Ooh, this baby can fly! Rest in pieces. Fuck.
Ah.
Ooh, this baby can fly!
Ouch! How much was it right there?
Things are getting a little sideways.
Yeah, no fucking kidding.
Well, that was fun.
But yeah, like that definitely that definitely kind of reminded me of the whole situation with Duke Nukem Forever mod that was made for like classic Duke 3D, where it's like, so the mod was called Duke Nukem Forever 2013, and they made like, and then I think after like some time passed or whatever, there was like a DLC episode that was made, and one of them was basically called, there's like just called Bike Ride, where it's like you had, where it's like you're playing, you know, you're riding a motorcycle as, you know, Duke Nukem. The only things that were different between that and what I just you know experienced was, you know, like I could go as fast as I want without having the fear, or without having the fear of like, you know, Shelly yelling in my ears, and then possibly getting like, you know, like squished, because it's like, oh, you have to go, you can only go so fast on the bike or whatever, and everything. And of course, another little situation was that you can actually be able to have weapons on your bike, where it's like in the DNF 2013. You could, you know, it's just like you on a bike, you know, and all that stuff. So I can do everything I can on this before I actually have to get off. But overall, though, that was fun. Yeah, that was pretty fun. Yeah, even if we got like a C rank, but you know, I never really cared about that kind of shit, honestly. That's a bit of armor fragments.
Gotcha.
Instead of being ankle biters, we're ankle shooters. Gotta love it.
I've got a present for you. Worthless consumer models. Nice.
take things slow and simple like. Okay. Boat hub. That can apply so many things.
Hey, whatever floats your boat.
Okay, can go in there. Yet, not yet at least. Don't know what to expect, so I'll save it right here. Okay, well, it looks like we might need a rig key for that, because I see the keycard thing. So my guess is that, we need the key, and then it's gonna, like, open up a thing, and then we have to bop, like that. Okay, we need a yellow key. Like a little hat simulator around here. Hell, that me. TF2. That looks like the pocket item thing that we have in our possession currently. Good thing I discovered these. Want to see what this is. I thought I saw something like. I saw some. I thought I saw like a voxel-like thing that was over there.
Nothing there.
Let's see. Oh boy, ammo. Dick's secret stash. No. Oh. I didn't quite mean to do that, but let's see. I don't know why, like, I thought it said, like, infinite, but I was like, apparently not. I guess I was confusing that for, the ammo count for the bike. Dick's Secret Stash, again. Okay, there's the yellow key. Of course, got it by a couple of enemies. Okay, well that's how we get. Oh, this little spot. Okay, so where the fuck do I go? Like, clearly I need a yellow key in order to activate that, you know, little box thing. Man, if only I had like some sort of way to, you know, like like, get over here. So clearly I can't be able to make progress over here without the bike. If only you can drink from that. You know, because I mean, hell, like if you can do that, if it can be done in Duke CD, why can't it be done here? I can't remember where the fuck I parked. I put the damn hover bike. Oh wait. Yeah, I am honestly a bit confused right now. Cause like I don't know exactly where I'm supposed to go, to make progress. It's like yeah, I know I need a yellow key. It's like yeah, it's like I know I need a yellow key and everything, but well, there's the yellow key. I wonder if there's like some sort of ventilation system I can use. Okay. I wish I knew about that a little bit sooner, but hey, what can you do? Excuse me.
Shelly! Just the Stan I was looking for! Boy, have I got something special in store for you!
Okay. We finally got the yellow key. Woo!
From crates to craters.
Alright.
From crates to craters.
Alright.
Now you gotta keep them separated.
Okay. Just want to check everything as much as I can.
Whoa, this.
I didn't mean to do that. Thankfully, this bike seems durable, to where it's like, it doesn't like, it doesn't have like a limit thing where it's like, oh, like, the more you hit stuff, the more that, it gets damaged to the point where, like it, like, will, like, blow up or something.
How entertaining this is! You're tracking me, I'm tracking you. It's like an AirTag or a Boros.
Oh my God, the quarterback is toast. Imagine the future, 'cause you're not in it.
make sure because you never know exactly what you're going to find. Damn it. I didn't want to get that. But that was a complete waste of my time.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, over here.
This ain't the river I had in mind for my van. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Alright, save it there. Wow. Man, it feels so. It's been a hot minute since we had a fucking follower, fucking a fucking bot that's like, spamming that shit. Me, I kind of wish I knew if that was like SMM45.RU or something like that, but yeah. Fuck. Ow.
Yum, yum, yum.
Oh, look at the bunny plushies, bunny bear plushie things. Well, Jack's secret stash. I hear myself a zombie. Owie!
yeah.
Got a few zombie boys just chilling in the shit.
Harrison, I'll keep it simple so even a drunk like you can understand. This is your last chance to turn yourself in alive. You don't want a whiff of what I'm cooking.
Shut up, Rocco.
Shut up, Rocco. What is that doing exactly? Oh, hello. There's a big boy outside. Always check in there, is that, seem open. Ow. Ew. Alright, what is this? Marina Massacre. Alright, well I think that's actually going to be a nice little place to call it for this stream. It's a little bit earlier than what I normally would do, but I think we've made some nice little progress. And we of course we got the and of course we got our the auto save. So yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream and everything like that. And as always, I want to say thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Even if things, might have been kind of quiet, I know some people, probably will, have been, may have come and gone, may have been watching this as a VOD of some kind, to those people, I so they appreciate you very much, I do. But yeah, we are going to raid into the Inverted Shadow. He's apparently playing some TF2 right now. That looks like it's what he's doing, because on the one hand, I'm thinking to myself, like, he's doing like maybe like some sort of like campaign thing, you know, maybe like an NVL or something like that, or what? I don't know. But as I've always said, you know, like whenever he's streaming, you know, and all that just jazz, I always like being able to, raid into him, see, you know, for any reason. Alright, so, my next planned stream, if everything goes well, will hopefully be tomorrow, aka Saturday, which is going to be another installment of Shoot 'em Up Saturday. Originally, I was thinking to myself about like doing more of the Blork Demake mod in Freedom 2, but I'm kind of thinking about like maybe doing another possible Doom mod, because there's some ideas and stuff that I have. I just don't know exactly for sure, because on the one hand, I'm thinking to myself about like possibly playing a mod that's like a what if sequel to TNT Evolution called TNT 2 Devolution. So you know, we'll see. Sunday actually might be a little bit different. Oh, excuse me. So, I recently bought me I recently got a new game. I think it's like Dragon Ball Fighters. And I'm kind of wanting to maybe play around with that, even like I know I'm gonna have to like, even though like I know I'm gonna have to like probably download, like install it ASAP, like, because I don't know exactly how long it's gonna be and all that. But yeah, I'm gonna be trying to do that and everything. I probably might debut that on Sunday. As far as Wednesday and Thursday go for my 2-day slow week of streaming, the idea I have for that is I'll be doing Freedom 2 with a Blork Demake mod on for weapons mod Wednesday, and then Thursday will probably be some Batman Return to Arkham. Will be some Batman Return to Arkham City. We're gonna be probably gonna be trying to finish up the main story mode and New Game Plus on the hard difficulty. So yeah, I hope you guys will tune in for that. You know, especially for like the Sunday stream, because I'm really curious, to try and actually play a Dragon Ball game. Because I will say, like, Dragon Ball is one of my favorite little animes to watch. But anyway, if you enjoyed what you saw today, though, and you're watching this on Twitch, feel free to give the channel a follow and become a Rumble Maniac today. If you want to follow me anywhere else online, you can check out my YouTube channel, give it a sub, and all the usual good stuff. And feel free to follow me on Twitter as well, or even Blue Sky. But until I see you all in the next video or live stream, as always, take care everybody, and I hope you all have a good week or weekend.